Hi, this is Chris Davis of SlashGear, and this is the new iPhone 5S. It's Apple's new flagship smartphone, and it's clad here in this rather nice form-fitting leather case. A couple of considerable upgrades over the iPhone 5s on the back. You still get an 8-megapixel camera, but Apple is now using a different sensor with larger 1.5 micron pixels, and it comes with a new dual LED flash, and those two LEDs actually light up in different tones, and by mixing together the tones, Apple can create about 1,000 different combinations of light and match it to the ambient lighting conditions, so you don't get unnatural flesh tones, for instance. Form factor looks very much the same, but whereas on the regular iPhone 5 you had the regular iPhone home button, on this you now have a biometric key, and you can use that to log into the phone without having to punch in a PIN code, as well as to authorize iTunes purchases. It's running iOS 7, as you can see here, and it has a variety of new camera features, including a burst mode and a slow motion mode. So for instance, in burst mode you can now just hold your finger down on the button and take photos at about 10 frames per second, and obviously if there was something more exciting on the table you'd have been able to see that. You also get real-time access to the various different filters and colours, and all of that takes advantage of the new Apple A7 chipset, which is inside, and has a variety of new real-time image graphics processing features. One of the biggest features, kind of the most interesting ones, is if we go back into the panoramic mode, the phone can now adjust the exposure of the image dynamically as it moves around the scene. So rather than before, whereas you ended up with a single exposure from the frame, which meant that some parts of it would be overexposed, other parts would be underexposed. Now, in theory, you should end up with a perfectly exposed image all the way across. So that's the new iPhone 5S, Apple A7 inside, new 8-megapixel camera on the back, and it's going to be on sale later on this month, priced from $199 with a new 2-year agreement for the 16GB model, and available up into 64GB capacities. More details up on SlashGear at the moment. Thanks very much for watching.